Okay, hello everyone. We will give it a few minutes and get some more viewers here. Camera. A couple minutes early. Hi, Sandy. Hi, Sherry. Okay, well, can everybody hear me? Trying to find a certain color here and I'm struggling. Apparently I can't count very well or I'm missing. There it is. I found it. Okay, good. All right, so I am working on Whatabiz paint by number. This one here is Snow White. I can't get her completely in, but I can try to turn her. That's not gonna work. Okay, so we're gonna do it this way. It's so hard to tip it so you can see the bottom. I don't think it's gonna work. Welcome. Is it Natty? Okay, let me see if I can. This there she is. Took me a minute for my brain to kick in. Hey. So I am just going to work on a little bit in this area. I've been switching back and forth between actual paint and markers. I've got some colors that matched up really well with the markers, and the ones that I couldn't match up, then I've been doing the paint. My lighting isn't the greatest for painting in the evening, but I am going to try as hard as I can here. Really tough because I am in my own shadow. Hope everybody's had a good week. Have been to the ER with my husband more times than I ever wanted to. And this morning, so I do apologize. I'm tired. It's been a lot of stress and time sitting in the emergency room like that wears you out anyways. Um, there's always something. I'm just ready for a break. Can you hear me? I think I have sound. I've got my little sound bar going when I talk. Go lay down, baby. Now go lay down. Oh, hey, that's an easy fix. Meaning that I don't have to try to figure it out. Because sometimes mine will act up, so. One thing that I do love about paint by number is it is forgiving. You mess up and go out of lines a little bit, you can usually can't fix it, then you just go, oh well, no, it's supposed to look like that, and nobody knows because it's art. Hi Tracy. Out colors. I see people are starting to get some of their auction wins in. That's really exciting. I love seeing everyone else's treasures. Try auctions for the paint by number. Ah, not that we need more. That would be that'd be kind of crazy. I don't think there's enough people that do the paint by numbers for that yet, but I always worry that I'm doing the wrong color. Get going and then I panic. I don't know about you guys or where you're at, but this weather is just pressing. Oh my gosh, we had a couple of days that was in the 50s and 60s and gave you that false spring feel. And now we had some thunderstorms, and we had it all in one day. At one point, we had kind of warm, sunny. We had thunderstorms and then snowstorm. Now it's like winter time, just crazy out there. It was whiteout conditions on my ride home. We had really bad icy roads this morning. Heading into the emergency room, and it just is not hot. Just thunderstorming yesterday. We've had tornadoes here in Michigan, and one of them was pretty deadly. There was some people that make it through it. This was south of us, so it wasn't by me, but still, it's kind of surprising for March in Michigan to have. Well, it's surprising to have a deadly tornado in Michigan. Usually are spared pretty good on those. I mean, we'll get them, but they're just little. Yeah, the wind has been unbelievable. Yeah, it's just you and I, Tracy, for the dot along. I haven't actually been working on it. Um, we we were without heat for a while, obviously, and it's in my back room back there, and I've been trying to get some. I've got some orders that I got to get done for my crocheting, my little animals and quite a large order that I'm almost done with. Got horns on my goat that I gotta do, and then I gotta do a goose. I started the goose already, so getting there. Yeah, this weather, we need to be able to get outside and breathe in some fresh air that's not frozen fresh air. Oh, it's been a little brutal this year. Mother Nature is extremely ticked off at us right now, and I'm not sure why. I haven't done anything to her. But I gotta figure out what color that is there. I missed a big chunk of that. I think it's 39. But what I like about having a paper copy. Yep, 39. Usually work on it on the weekends. Yeah. I try to work on stuff during the week to do. I try to do like my stitching or diamond painting, but um, some days I just don't want to do anything. I just sit here and stare into the abyss. I don't think I see it anywhere else. So colors here. We'll do number 17. We'll go back up here and finish in this little area. If I can find it. All right, 17. Lovely brown. I like a chocolate brown here. Okay. Here. Oh, she is going to be just spectacular when she is done. Your paint by you are going to need a room in every house. Or wow, let's try that again. You are going to need a separate room for every craft that you have, Sherry, just like what I need. I honestly, it's so funny because I do have almost like little craft stations in my house. I've got a place where I do my diamond painting, a place where I do my cross stitch, and then I will move that out of the way, and then I have crochet. Now my paint by number is literally sitting on top of Reggie. At least for the stream. Um, normally I do tend to work on this at the kitchen table. the lighting out there is a little bit better for painting. And there's a lot more of this color than I thought. I'm probably not in the camera anymore. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at, Tracy, is sometimes it just depends on the kind of day I've had. Sometimes I just sit in a corner and cry. I all know those days. Smaller brush here. I love these brushes that come with the um, kits, but this one is just not as um, detailed. Like it's not as thin as I need for smaller details. This is a small one. I mean, other than it comes with the standard blue brushes that you get with Paint by Numbers. Um, I really don't ever use those much. Out here. Hi, Linda. That might be good with this color for right now. All right, let's switch over to the marker. Oh, I can't find the color. What happened to it? Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. Thought I was missing a marker, but it was hiding on me. Okay, so going with number 3. Turn this a little bit here. If I can hopefully I don't stick my hand in wet paint. This one through all the way. Waiting. Bear with me for a second here. I gotta lift it up, kind of awkward. really need my light on my left side, but I don't have a plug-in over there, so oops, caught on a cord. This three a little bit. I can see from before just a little bit shining through there. Okay, number two, what color that is. Switching back to pink. I kind of like the switching back and forth. It doesn't look too bad at all. Like you can't really tell the difference. It's kind of fun. I think I'm a lot quieter when I paint too, concentrating a little bit more. I gotta remember to share an update on this too in the Color Spark group as well. Did I see that this is a question for you, Sandy, the dots that you have, did Kirsty get that on a canvas? Are those are available on canvases now? Might be a little bit easier to do. I haven't done mine because it's just with the printed on regular paper. It's so small. Forgot what color I was doing for a second. bugs me. It just keeps moving every time I put my hand on it, but it's not sitting. It's not on a flat surface, so. All right. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to tell what color what that is. It's a little thin. I can't even find it now. Where is it? Here. Sometimes when I struggle with that, I get my phone out and try to see it. I can't. I do wish that they could blow these up a little bit more on your legend, on the paper one, because I'm not going to be able to see that on here either. Oh, I have no idea. Hooey. Not 37, because 37 stops right there. I'm going to go with 5. I don't think a tiny little spot like that will matter much, but we're going to pretend that it's 5. Looks like it could be. You know, it's 5 now. So made an executive decision on that one. We're getting the apple done little by little. Remind me, I will show you my little goose face here in a second. And crocheting is so dang cute. I'm obsessed with it. Just getting the head done. I got the bill on it. I also did, while we were sitting in the emergency room, I worked on a little rabbit. I'll try to get the rabbit in the store for Easter. It would make a really cute addition to an Easter basket. So funny. Last time we went to North Carolina, it was back in November. Had to go. My father-in-law passed away. I I took my lap stand from Whatabis, so the cross stitch lap stand. I took 2 of my cross stitches on my frames. I had a diamond painting with me. I had a full big box full of yarn and 2 bags full of yarn. I took all of that with me. It took up more space in the truck than my clothes did. So I take less personal stuff than I do arts and crafts stuff when I go when I travel. My biggest thing is I never know what I'm going to want to work on, and so I want to make sure that I have everything with me in case I decide I want to work on something. What is making me think of this is I'm already, or what's making me talk about it is I'm already packing in my brain because we have to make one more trip down there um, in a few weeks to help move my mother-in-law back to Michigan. And so I'm already thinking, which projects do I need to take to make sure that I have everything that I'm going to want while we're down there. And what's so funny is I really never have time to work on much at all. So I take it and then I'm too busy. But this last time I was actually too sick. I had started to get sick on my way down there, and it was the worst trip I think I've ever taken. Just to be away from home when you are that sick is exhausting, and then traveling, and and I had a cold, or I don't know, something. I don't think it was COVID, but it was pretty bad. I'm hoping for a little bit more relaxing trip this time, but again, I did not feel like touching anything. And of course, we unload the truck, we take it because we rent a little house while we're down there, and we take it, we unpack it, I get it all in the house, and then didn't touch it at all, and then had to repack it back up. Number that is. So let's see if we can see it again. That one's 33. So that time it worked. So if you ever, I don't know if you saw that or not, if you ever, have one that you can't see, I always just take it on my camera and then zoom in, and then I'm able to see it. It doesn't always work, but a lot of times it does. Can you guys hear me now? My microphone died. I wonder how long that's been off. Probably the whole entire time I was talking about my life. Can you hear me now? That's so funny because I don't know what the last thing that you guys heard, but I was talking about I have my mammogram and I got to go back in for testing and all that good stuff. Huh. Need something that you can reach through the computer, smack me upside the head, and say, "Hey, Linda, we can't hear you." Hopefully, you guys can hear something now. I don't even know. Did you hear the top secret word? Did everybody hear that one? No, no. I think my microphone died, and I don't know when it died, so I feel really bad. That might be why there's only 3 viewers now. Man, I was on a roll. I was opening up. I was talking. Huh. That's funny. Well, anyways, in case you didn't hear it, the top secret word is springtime. And so I want to show my little bunny rabbit that I made too. I got to finish his little feet. But isn't he cute? Love him. He has such a cute little face. Okay, well, now that I chased everybody away without with no sound, I am actually going to end the stream for the night, and I will see you guys next weekend. Or, I'm sorry, well, next week, Monday, 9 o'clock. I'm not sure what we'll be working on just yet. It all depends on how I feel at the time, I think. So, all right, I will talk to you guys later. Have a good night. Happy stitching, diamond painting, paint by number, whatever it is that you are doing. Enjoy it, and I will see you next week. Bye.